Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me tonight for day 2 of our workshop. Last night, we enjoyed this wonderful story about grandmother's dream catcher. It was a wonderful story. The story was about Kimmy. Kimmy is happy to be staying with her grandmother for a week, but it's hard to see her parents drive away. And their leaving reminds her of her bad dreams. Grandmother knows Kimmy is only going to need a dream catcher to make those dreams much better. So today, we're going to make our own dream catcher for when we have bad dreams that will make our bad dreams go away too. So we have our Dreamcatcher kits. Let's go ahead and dig into those kits and let's see what's inside. As you can see, I've already opened mine up and I have put everything all over in my workspace. So we have a hoop. We have some really soft feathers. I put the beads in a cup here so they didn't roll all over. And we have several different types of string, rope, whatever you want to call it. This is the different colored rope. This one is, to me, it feels a little bit scratchy. It's braided and it's different colors. And this is another type of string, and it's like several pieces all twisted together. It has kind of a waxy feeling to it. And then here is some more string. This one is really, really soft. And it's a bunch of pieces twisted together also. All right. Okay. So we are going to start with our ring and our different pieces of, I'm going to call this one rope because it kind of reminds me of a rope. And we're going to use all 4 different pieces. And we're going to make sure that they match up. And the directions say to measure out 18 inches. So let's get our ruler. Let's see, that is 10. Pull it a little bit further. All right, so that's 18 right there. Okay, so. Oh, I have Miss Tara in here helping me. She's so silly. Now it says to hold out 3. Let's see. Holding the 3 strands of the 4mm cord together, tie the ring with a temporary knot, leaving an 18-inch tail. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So we wrap that around. There we go. Now we're going to take the 3rd one and we're going to make another knot around that. I guess to hold it in place. Okay. That's going to hold all of our string together. Make a temporary knot. Okay. So does everybody have that? Their temporary knot? Yes? Okay. So now we're just going to loosen the rest of that up a little bit. Shake it out. Let's move everything else out of the way. Then we're going to take all 4 strands. Just going to work it around our loop. And keep it a little bit tight. See what I'm doing? Just like that. Okay. And I want to use both hands and hold that knot at the bottom. Just going to do that all the way around. And if the colors get a little bit mixed up, that's okay. Just take your time. And I am going to go ahead and pause this so no one feels rushed. Okay, you just take your time. Make sure you hold on to this one here and work with the other hand all the way around. Okay, so I'll see you back in just a little bit. Have fun, y'all. Hello, everyone, and we are back. How did you do with your ring? Good? Oh, someone said that their hands are really tired. Well, you know what? Mine are too. That was kind of tough, right? And rewarding. Yes, I like that. And the colors are fun. Look at that. I like it. Oh, someone said they can't wait to go to sleep tonight, right? To see if it works. I like that too. All right. So our next step is to braid this. So what we're going to do, you still have to kind of hold on to everything, okay? So we're going to section this off into 3 different sections. So try to make your colors just a little bit different if you can. If not, that's fine too. I'm going to do a blue, a teal, and this light brown. And try to do my 3 sections. Just those different colors, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and start braiding. When you braid, I'm going to take this top one. So you have 3 different sections like this, right? So you take your top one, you put it over the middle one, that. And then you take your middle one and move it to the other side, which would be my left. So the one that was on the top is now in the middle. So now what you have on your right, you're going to take it and move it on top of what's in the middle. So you're just going to move those back and forth like that. Move them back and forth. Try to keep them a little bit tight if you can. Directions say to do this for just about 10 inches. Okay. So just back and forth. It's a little bit tricky. Everybody doing okay? Yes? Oh, this is like braiding your sister's hair. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and you braid your brother's hair? You put lots of braids in your brother's hair? That sounds like fun. I wish I had a brother growing up, and I wish I could have put lots of braids in his hair. But you know what I used to do? I had a dog with long hair, and I used to braid my dog's hair. Yep, my dog was styling with all those braids. At least I thought he was. Okay, so just by looking at this, I'm guessing this is about 5 inches. Let's see, pull out my ruler. Oh no, not even. Not even 4. Guess it's time for me to go back to school, huh? Right, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh, you'd like me to go to your school? I would like to go to your school too. Like, I would like to come spend a day in your classroom. What do you think? Do you think your teacher would let me come by and do some projects with you guys? Yeah? I think that would be fun. Okay. Well, ask mom or dad to let your teacher know I'd come by and do some art projects. And they can send me a text or an email or give me a call and we could set something up. Of course, I'd still have to ask my boss, but I think he would be for it because I'm a good boss. I have a silly lump at the top. Anybody else? Yeah. No, no one does. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's okay. Because I got this. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to measure it again. Let me get the ruler. No, that's only 8. Wow. Okay, guys. How did this go from 18 to... Oh, okay. The braiding makes it shorter. Somebody knows their stuff. Yeah, okay. All right, so I guess the braiding uses up like 8 inches. Okay. So I guess when you braid your hair, that's why it looks shorter, huh? You guys are so smart. You guys make me smarter. You know that? I like that. I like that we can learn from each other. That's the cool thing about these workshops and having friends, that you can learn from one another and it makes you smarter. All right, guys, what do you think? All right. Now, how do we keep this all together? Oh, we tie a knot at the bottom. We just tie a big knot with all of it. See if I can do it. How y'all doing? What? Somebody's already done. Let me see yours. That's good. That's fancy. I want to see yours when it's all done so we can post it. Okay? Ask mom and dad to send it to me. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So our next step is with this cord, the thinnest of all of them. And this one is 2 millimeters. And this is the one that we're going to use to make the web. So we're going to start at the top. And we're going to just make a small knot. See that? It's going to tie a knot like that. Hi, Lex. I hear ya. All of our friends hear you. She always has to make a grand entrance. Yes, it's okay. All right. So then we're going to take this and wrap it around and leave a little bit of a loop. Let's see how much it says. Okay, just about between an inch and an inch or two. Inch or two, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to wrap this around again. Going to take it back through the one we just did. And it's kind of complicated because we're trying to keep the rest of it together, right? Keep it together. And then we're going to pull it a little bit tight. Like that. Okay, we're going to make another loop. Do the same thing. I know it seems like it's a little bit loose, but once we start doing the rows, it'll tighten up. It'll be okay. Okay, and that's what we're going to do all the way around and all the way around. Okay, so once again, so you're not feeling rushed, I'm going to go ahead and pause this so we can do each row. And I'll be back in just a little bit. Take your time, have fun. Hello, everyone. There we are with our finished webbing all the way around. I hope yours came out very well. So next, we are going to add our little tassels to the bottom. All right here. We're going to use just our different strips of rope and string. So I'm going to use some of this really soft string. here. And I'm going to cut 12 inches. Oh no. I think I needed to cut 18 inches. I'm sorry, guys. Let's cut 18 inches. So we're going to do 18. I'm going to fold it in half. We're going to loop it through one side and pull it through, just like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to use one of these that I have left. They're right next to there. Do the same thing. Hi, Miss Tara. Yeah, say hi to everybody. She's bringing me her ball. I guess she decided it's time to play ball. Miss Tara, we got to finish up our dream catchers first, and then we can play ball, okay? Is that okay? I promise. All right, and I'm going to use another one of these on the other side, but I don't want it too long. Are you just going to sit there and stare at me till I'm done? That's okay. I like the company. She's so silly. Okay, there we go. And you know what? I think I'm going to add a bead to one of these. So I'm just going to put some string, that cord through one of these. You might have to force it through just a little bit. Just kind of twist it through. Pull it. That. And then just tie a little knot so it doesn't fall off. Right underneath where you want the bead to stay. There we go. Just like that. And do the same thing to the other side. Just until you get enough of that string through. Like that. Put this bead a little bit lower. Oh, girls, next. It's okay. Now, I'm going to use some of the thinner string that we used for the web, so I can attach one of the feathers. And then I'm going to tie a knot. Let's see, another bead. That string through the bead. pull it up over that knot. And put the feather right there. And I'm going to pull the bead over the string into the feather and the knot just till it's nice and tight like that. So it won't come loose. And I'm gonna add another feather. I hear you, Lex. You've got things to say, don't you? Girls, that's enough. Certainly can't say they're camera shy, can ya? Lexi, no. I especially like it with these feathers. It's pretty. The feather. Pull it over just enough to keep everything in place. Guess they don't like the quietness of this Dreamcatcher. We're so silly. Okay, let's see. Is that going to stay? No, it's not going to stay. Girls, it's okay. All right, let's see. I think I'm just going to do a bead on this one then. See, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes you just gotta make an adjustment with this. All right, so I'll just put a bead on that one. Over there. Go ahead and right. And I think I'll try to add a feather to this one. See what happens. I think it worked. There we go. All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and leave you with this tonight. And even line up just a little bit, and you still have more string and colors, more feathers. More beads. Don't forget to add a little bit of this. Tie a knot, tie it to the top so you can hang it above your bed. And I hope you have sweet dreams with your new Dreamcatcher. And I can't wait to see the pictures of your Dreamcatcher and hear all the wonderful stories of your sweet dreams. All right, guys, looking forward to seeing you next week for our next workshop. Until then, bye.